it's Micheline with Fit and Healthy for Yourself, and I want to follow up to yesterday's video about why self-care or me time is so important. So yesterday I covered it, why you need to do it, because you need to take care of yourself. And today I want to dive into how you can actually do it. There are three components: physical self-care, emotional, and mental. Basically what it is self-care is not just showering or eating right, doing your hair and getting dressed. No, it goes a lot deeper than that. Self-care are intentional actions you do every day to meet your physical needs, your emotional and your mental needs. And it's not a reward, it's a daily process. We need to constantly take care of ourselves, not just once a month or every few months when we met a goal. No, it has to be constant. So here are a few things that really you can incorporate very easily into your daily schedule. Start with something small and then, do maybe 5 minutes a day and then increase the time and see how it fits into your schedule. But some of the easiest things you can do are, let's say, for your physical self-care. Yes, we all know it's working out and taking care of your body, but in the beginning you might not find time to go to the gym for half an hour or an hour or two. No, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't always have to be a regimented workout that you do every day for 45 minutes or so. So it can just be small things. Go on a bike ride with your kids. Go out for a walk. Even if it's just around the neighborhood, one time around the block. It's still something you do physically, to get your body moving, to get the muscles going. Be outside, you get some vitamin D for the sun. Go swimming, go play in the pool. Anything to get you physically active. So it could be mowing the lawn. I mean, it's kind of work, but if that calms you down, if that's a soothing thing to you, then do that. It's gardening. Some people love gardening. It's for them. It's it's the same thing as for runners who like to go outside and clear their head. For some people, gardening does that. Do that. That's physical activity. So you can also do some stretching before bed. Do a little bit of yoga beforehand or after. Or when in the morning when you get up. It doesn't have to be a regimented yoga session of 20 minutes. It could just be a few stretches before you get out of bed to get the muscles ready for the day, or when you go to bed to calm everything down. You can get a massage. Yes, not everybody can get a massage every day. It's not a good thing. But, once a month, go get a massage. Because when the muscles all get worked out, it gets them less tense, and it does get them more ready for more workout. So it's a good thing for your body to be massaged and get all the tension out. So massages have a lot of benefits. So therefore, it's not just for you to have a little bit of me time. It's good for your body. So try that. Don't go if an hour massage is too expensive. Go for 10 minutes. When you get your mani and pedicure, they massage your feet, and because it stimulates blood flow and all that. Get a shoulder massage there. That already does it. So take a bath. It's good for your mind too, but it's nice for them. Everything gets kind of soft, and you take care of your skin that way. Take a bath. Get enough sleep. Make sure you don't skimp on your sleep. Get 8 hours. If you can't get 8 hours, make it close to 8, 7. Work up to it. But constantly skimping on sleep is going to make you even more exhausted, because sleep deprivation is just you can't focus. It just has the same negative benefits as stress. So try those. Those are easy to incorporate. Try that. Mental self-care. It does sound weird, mental, but basically it's just, journaling. Write down your thoughts for the day. Have a gratitude journal. Write down what you're thankful for. Meditating. I will get into meditating later because that's a little more advanced. Doing puzzles. do a Sudoku puzzle. It stimulates your brain. It keeps it working. Those little games on the phone that you have. Pick one that's challenging, that keeps you thinking all the time. Those little games are good for your brain. It stimulates it. Read a book. Keep it's not just for entertainment purposes. You kind of have to keep learning as you go through life. We don't just stop learning when we finish school. So keep doing that. That's just easy. Read 5 minutes before you go to bed. Write a gratitude journal when you go to bed. Just write down 3 things that you're grateful for. Your family, your kids, your life, whatever you want to write down. Pray. That's something good for if you're a religious person, pray. If maybe you just want to journal down what's on your mind. Sometimes you just have to get it out of your head. So try that. 5 minutes a day is enough. Start with that. Start small. Emotional health. The emotional health is really also as important as everything else, because if we are emotionally just exhausted and spent and anxious and nervous all the time, it's more stress than physical stress can do. It's constantly on our minds. So there are a few things that emotional self-care is actually not very easy to do. It can be very hard. The easiest thing is social engaging. Go dancing with your friends, go bowling, have a nice conversation with your neighbor, go out for a glass of wine, have a little, reach out to an old friend. Those are the easier things to do. Emotional health could also be a little bit harder to do, because you really have to evaluate your life. Where's your stress really coming from? So some of the things are, you have to remove toxic people from your life. Are there people in your life that constantly drag you down, that constantly cause you stress, that constantly are negative to you? They're not good for you. Throw them out. Disconnect. Out with them. Same thing goes, evaluate your relationship with your spouse. If that's not emotionally healthy, that will also drain you. So have conversations with if you have problems with your spouse, get them out. Have a conversation. If you're completely happy, that's fine, but also have deep conversations with your spouse. Don't just keep it to how was your day? Good. Kids are good. Everybody's good. No, just have deep conversations. If that's about politics, which could be stressful if you have different opinions, but talk about news, talk about life, have some nice conversations. It will also bond you better together. So try that. But if you have your own business, try to work with a coach that will kind of help you and guide you if you completely feel overwhelmed. So emotional can be a little bit more tough to handle, but give it a try, because it's something that can only benefit you. All right, give it a try, and I will go into meditation and yoga and all that in later videos.